Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. At small forward, Obi Toppin. At point guard, Emmanuel Quickly. At the other forward position, Karl Anthony Towns. At center, number 87. At the other guard position,
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Toppin. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2-guard position. And for Miami, Raul Neto out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's David Nwaba. Then there's Kim Birch. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And with the regular season winding down, some teams already pretty much done, Brent.
Yeah, when you're out of playoff contention, it kind of hurts. There's a bit of air let out of the balloon that way. But some teams take different approaches, BA. They continue with what they've tried to build on. And then there are other teams that will play their young guys and give them an opportunity to grow.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Quickly outside. He takes it in. Let's go with a 3. Mr. Incredible. Good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Hero. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Quickly drives in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Neto. Got a hand on it. Here's Mr. Incredible. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Hero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
Back to quickly. Pass to Black Hole. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Hero. Tight defense on him. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by New York.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Woo! The whole arena felt packed. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Hero, the pass to Nwaba. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And there's Hero on the assist by Nwaba. Hero's got 7 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Nwaba. To the middle. To the left wing. Here's Neto. And again, Miami with a triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mr. Incredible, and a nice finish on the layup. 10 points for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Hero. He has 7. Shoots from the block. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. To the inside. Pass to Toppin. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Black Hole, doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. Emmanuel Quickly, third.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. The Knicks have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Out left to the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Soft touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Hero outside. Right side Nwaba. Birch up top, 6 on the shot clock. Hero for 3, fires in the triple. Hero's got 10.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
To the left side wing. Pass to Black Hole. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Adebayo sets a screen. Back to Neto. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Outside Nwaba. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Mr. Incredible, no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Now at the line, David.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks with the lead. To the right side. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Out of the way!
Wow! And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Adebayo, a screen on quickly. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Heat misses. New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's Mr. Incredible. Back to quickly. Here's Mr. Incredible. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. The Heat making a switch here. Drains the triple.
Lazy defense there, guys. You have to guard the outside on inbounds plays, too. Every man has to be accounted for in those situations.
And the layup falls. Give him 20.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks out in front, leading by 9. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful, so it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Black Hole in at the 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen. Fast break, New York. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Guarded by Quickly. Good work defensively by Towns. With the drive, Mr. Incredible.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Out to the right wing. Deflected, and they get it back. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
Birch, he's checked in for Adebayo. And since the All-Star break, these teams have been swatting down shots left and right. New York, #1. Miami, 3rd.
And the heart and desire both of these teams have shown on the defensive end has been fantastic. Just doing a tremendous job at swatting away shots.
Hey, who's watching now?
14 feet away. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And here's Barton outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Kicks it to Quickly. To the paint. Pass to Mr. Incredible. From deep. And the Knicks, another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8 points now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hernan Gomez with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Barton. Cashes in the 12-footer.
That's a smooth and silky J there from Will Barton. Really adding a lot to his game to be effective from the perimeter.
Pass to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And he drives in. Oh, and Towns with the block.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Off the inbound. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
It's Hero on the take. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Uneasy, too, on the layup. He's got 36 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Guarded by Quickly. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. And Miami again with the bucket. New York has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Towns. Here's Mr. Incredible. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Hero. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Going inside. Yep, count it. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 13.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now here's Hero. He's closely guarded. Inside. Birch against Towns. Clock at 6. Here's Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And the Heat making a change here. Good on both. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Towns with the ball. Fires from deep. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. 1 minute left in the second period. And here's Hero. Out to the wing. Now Hernan Gomez. Now here's Nwaba. Pass to Hero. Lets it fly. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Black Hole. Pounded by Adebayo. And he gets that one.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero with it. Towns covering. Basket's good. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
They feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Here's Mr. Incredible. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 42.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the New York Knicks, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the New York Knicks.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And moving on, a chance to look at some of the results that have already gone final. For Memphis, it was a win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. That gives them 6 straight victories.
Oh, we all saw that one coming. Well, maybe not you, Ernie.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Hero. 16 points for him. David Nwaba is out there with Kim Birch. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Raul Neto. And it's Adebayo in at center. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Birch with some nice D.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Neto's shot is off. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Here's Hero. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Birch. To the middle. Lets it fly. It's tipped. Here's Black Hole to the paint. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
And time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Emmanuel Quickly, number 1.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by Hero. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he banks in the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Miami has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Hero outside. Pass to Nwaba. Here's Neto. And he lobs it up top. Shot clock at 6. Blows the alley-oop. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Mr. Incredible. To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You take a look at the Knicks. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And of course Miami, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the paint. Tipped.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Quickly drives in. That one drops for him.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, BA. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
And here's Hero. 19 points in the game. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. To the middle. That's good from Towns on the assist by Quickly. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Knicks foul. Obi Toppin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
It's been a struggle for them in this half. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Shooting for New York. Number 87. 1.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now Hero. To end the run. No good that time.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. There's a screen by Birch. Barton attacking. Got a piece of it.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Barton pulls it in. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by Hero. Into the lane. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Neto. Back to Hero. Barton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a three fly. Hero, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For the Knicks.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
New York foul. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Guarded by Quickly. 6 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. In third, New York.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Towns. Here he goes. Mr. Incredible. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Knicks. 1.
Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Inside, here's Adebayo. Blocked! And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Miami ball.
Barton with it. He's against Toppin. Pass to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Tries to snap the cold streak.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Here's Toppin. He's guarded by Barton. Now Quickly. Takes it inside. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 16.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Adebayo. Guarded by Quickly. Adebayo is screen on Quickly. Driving to the basket. The shot comes out. The Knicks go the other way with it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Guarded by Quickly. And he's going for the oop here. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Mr. Incredible. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the New York Knicks making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for New York, we've got Toppin, also Karl Anthony Towns out there. And it's quickly in at the one. To the paint. Here's Neto. Another shot. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to Mr. Incredible. On the take. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Bryant with it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Toppin's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he jams it home with authority.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Neto, guarded by Quickly. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Robbed. Here's the break. Here's Black Hole. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Neto attacking over Towns. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Quickly with the ball. To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the middle. Here's Black Hole. And that one is stuffed right through.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Mr. Incredible, covered by Bryant. Mr. Incredible, good.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Bryant, right side. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bryant's got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And it's good. He hits another one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. They'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
The first one falls. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. For New York, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
One
shot. One shot.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Neto, guarded by Quickly. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And for the Heat, they're shooting only 35% so far. Here's Neto. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
third team foul. Now
and he knocks down the first one. A different look for Miami. Birch comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Hero in for Bryant. Both good from the line that time. Here's Quickly, and just one more point would give him a double-double for the night.
He's made his presence known time and time again.
The layup off target. Well, the Heat's shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to Neto. To the paint. It's deflected. Right wing. Hero outside. 6 on the shot clock. Birch with a screen on Quickly. Miami, no good that time either.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Count it.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Neto. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by Hero. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Now here's Hero. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. The Heat making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in.
Hernan Gomez.
.156 left in the fourth. He gets it in there. Hero's got 21 points in the game.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
The three is up. Sinks the tray.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72 win marker, and they keep going.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
Here's Lopez. Yep, that one goes. Lopez has got his first 2 points. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Hero screen on Beverly. There's the drive. Blocked! There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Watanabe. No good on the three. And here are the Heat now. There's the three. Rebounded by Lopez. Beverly with it. 32 seconds left in the game. Lays it up and banks it in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Pass to Watanabe. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
Five ticks left in the fourth. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.